me that you love me, baby girl, what you. Tell me that you love me, baby girl, what you. Tell me that you love me, baby girl, what you own. Tell me that you love me, baby girl, what you own.
Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, back again with another edition of your newest favorite podcast. If you ain't on the train, get on now. Got the national championship game on the motherfucking screen. I'm sitting here next to the one and only Drake from the Heights. You already know what it is in this motherfucker. I'm Ned. We coming at it. Like I said, national title game on the screen. Just chilling, watching football. Had some football news, so we'll just be kind of chiming in and out with what's going on the screen, talking a little bit about what the game we're watching, but also talking some NFL news.
Yes, sir.
Maybe some thoughts that a certain somebody didn't get to in the previous episode because I was too busy ranting about different things and forgot some other points that I wanted to get to. But that's the nature of these conversations. You just get rolling.
Absolutely.
And you don't stop the momentum.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, dog?
I'm doing pretty good. You know, I got a big day tomorrow. So.
Oh, that's right. So
I got a big day tomorrow, and I got to get prepared for that. You know, knocked out some laundry today. Like I said, we got the game on the TV. You know, I'm rooting for Miami. You know, shout out to Matty Fresh. Hopefully they bring it home for him. But you know, it's a good, nice little Monday. You know, mom had to go to her cancer doctor and got some shit done to her. But you know, she's back in action. But
everything went well.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We can go with that word.
Yeah. As well as things can go.
Literally. And so, but overall, you know, it was a nice little chill Monday. You know, got a big day tomorrow. I got to look forward to and kind of get prepared for. But overall, man, you know, we got the game on TV. How do you think it's going to turn out?
I think I'm with you. I'm leaning like hoping Miami wins. It'll be cool if Indiana finishes off this season because it's been insane.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm with you in leaning Miami. Although I don't. Like I told my brother and Travis in the group chat that I'm always talking about. I told them earlier tonight, like, I feel like in 100 simulations, probably 10 of them Miami wins.
Yep.
You know, like it's literally 1 out of 10, it feels like, but it might be the one, who knows. But Indiana just feels like they're on a different level right now.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, Mendoza's making me eat shit for thinking that he wasn't capable of being like a number 1 type NFL quarterback because he looks fucking insane so far through these playoffs and throughout the whole season. But
he'd be saying that actually. I have a conversation with him, you know, just to kind of sit down and kind of like, you know, go over the year and go over like, you know, especially being in moments like this in the championship game. Hopefully he does pull it off and win it. You know, like I say, I'm rooting for Miami, but just to have a conversation with him potentially if he does end up winning it. That'd just be a cool setting.
Either way, like, talk about just everything happening fast. Like, you transfer in, and in 1 year, you win every fucking award.
It could be us, though.
You undefeated.
It could be us. I'm just saying, you know, like you said, jump on the train now. Tell them once we make it, I'm not trying to hear no. I'm not trying to hear that, oh, I knew you'd make it. I knew you could always do it.
Fuck that.
You know, I'm about to put even though I hate him, just put the Jason Tatum gif. He's like, fuck out of here. You know?
You're not a Jason Tatum guy, huh?
I hate Jason Tatum.
So that's funny. I wouldn't say I hate him, but he's one of those guys for me where I'm like, I understand that he's good. The results are the results, you know. I mean, he scores like crazy and he's got a ring and like I understand that he's good. Ring. But for me, like, he's one of those that when I watch him play, I don't know how he's good.
Oh, yeah.
Do you, like, something about the way he plays, the way he attacks, the way he creates his shots, when he's shooting, I'm like, there's no way that's going in. And then he drops 38 points or some shit. Like, I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I don't know how he's good. It just looks different than other guys.
I feel you.
Like when I watch Luka, I'm like, yeah, I feel like everything's going in.
Oh yeah.
And Luka's not the only guy. There's other guys like that. But like, yeah, it's just as far as superstars go, I don't know how Tatum gets the results that he gets because
I
it
know.
just looks awkward to me for some reason. I don't know.
I know. Like once I kind of like, I'm just a Heat fan, so I'm a diehard Heat fan, and you'll see my blood pressure go from high, super high with this team, to super low when everything starts going in place. But no, there's a song called "Little Things" by LMA,
Yeah.
and it's Jason Tatum's wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and so she's made a song about him, and then, like it's It's one of Angelica's favorite songs, and so like she was singing the song one night, and I was just like, you know what? It's like I get it. You like the song. I was like, but just know it's fuck this guy behind the song.
Fuck the inspiration.
Yeah, and she's like, "Who is it?" I was like, "Jason Tatum." She's like, "Who's Jason Tatum?" And I was just like, "It's the Heat killer." I was like, "I fucking hate it, dude."
Yeah, that's valid. My favorite, like one of my favorite things about like I have teams that I like a little bit, but it's not like the Packers or like the Cardinals
Yeah.
in baseball. Like I don't like
I'm excited for baseball season with you though.
I don't like live and die with it, the way I do with other teams. But like basketball is like a fun sport for me to like watch. In terms of like I have no like emotional attachment to anybody, so I can just watch it and just like.
Aren't you a Bulls fan?
Again, that's what I was saying. Is like I kind of like the Bulls and I kind of like the Lakers, but in all reality, the reason I like those teams is because they had players that I really liked, and those players have been gone for a long time now. So it's like I have those attachments to those teams, but not really. So for me, basketball now is like I watch it where like it's just year to year I decide on teams that I'm like, oh, they're fun. Like I kind of like the Pistons right now, you know what I mean? And going back to last year's playoffs, I was like that first series, I didn't know anything really. I don't watch regular season NBA. Playoffs start, I lock in, and I have a lot of fun watching it. But like so, like that first round series with the Pistons last year, I was like, oh shit, these guys are fun. This is cool.
Yeah.
And then like that's every year for me is like playoffs hit, and I just find teams that I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. Like I kind of hope they win, but again, I don't really care. So it's nice to have a sport that I can watch and enjoy, and it just is truly enjoyment. There's no heartbreak for me with the NBA. It's just like, all right, fuck yeah, I'm just watching it.
Well, imagine your life as a Miami Heat fan.
Yeah.
It's been painful for these last few years, and
I've watched some of those playoff losses with you, and like,
man,
I adopt the like I did with Tommy with the Bills the other night. It's like I'm watching with him, so I'm a Bills guy tonight.
Yeah.
I got, you know what I mean? And same thing watching Heat games with you. I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm rocking Miami, and then
trust me, man. It's the last few years have been incredibly sad. You know, we should have had some good years. Like we did have some good years, but we should have had a year where it's like, damn, like I don't know, injuries got us, injury bug got us. Jimmy Butler went emo. You know, a lot of shit happened, and now we're here. You know, and maybe Ja Morant, Mr. Fucking.
I don't know if you want anything to do with that.
That's the part
man.
where I'm like, I don't know what the fuck we're doing.
And
there.
I fucking love Ja Morant. Like
Same.
When he first hit, I was like, oh, this dude's the shit.
Yeah.
And but objectively,
he's a problem.
I don't think any team wants anything to do with that dude right now, because he just doesn't seem to care about getting back. You know what I mean? Like, I just think he's got a lot of other stuff that he
just listens to NBA YoungBoy too much, and you know I guess that's what happens nowadays. I guess I don't know this new generation of kids. You know,
man.
It's insane.
You know, the old question of like, oh, if you took this draft and redrafted it within a year and a half, I was like, oh, the Pelicans should have taken Ja number one.
Yeah.
So, like Zion is never on the fucking court. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last couple years, that shit's even back out a lot. It's like, well, Zion's always hurt, but at least he ain't doing this shit.
Yeah. Acting like he's literally a YN. Like, bro, you are an NBA player. Like I get it. You want to go out there and have fun, but out here acting like you're somebody you're not.
Why you gotta be holding guns in the club, dog? And recording it. Like, why you gotta do it at all? But why are you recording it? You can't do the thug shit without like the internet knowing about it. Just
oof. I think that was a free play though.
Oh shit, offsides.
Yeah.
Dude, Mendoza's getting fucking blown up like all night. Miami homeboy, I hate targeting calls, but homeboy definitely should have been thrown out for targeting.
Yeah.
He threw the top of his helmet into Mendoza's chin strap.
This game's probably gonna be a dogfight for sure.
Man, I was ready for it to be a blowout just because I feel like Indiana's a buzzsaw right now, but Miami's good and their defense is legit. So, like, hopefully,
Some dude has.
I just hope it's close. I just want it to be good.
Yeah. So I hope I want Miami to win, but I am rooting for the guy that has 15 grand on Indiana's -7.5. So
Jesus Christ.
I'm rooting whoever you are in the world. I hope you see this. I hope this clip gets out to you. But we are rooting for you on that one. Oh my god.
That's just like something that's circulating that somebody bet 15.
Yeah. It was all over fucking threads and X now or whatever.
Good Lord.
It was on, I'm pretty sure it was on BR betting, is that, someone has massive fucking, 7.5 spread. Dude, he had a $2,500 free bet. And he threw, the $13,000. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah. So hopefully.
So something that I didn't find out until after we finished recording last night.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, after I got home.
Yes, sir.
And I'm assuming you've heard about it as well, at least a little bit. Bo Nix just out for the rest of the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm a little.
That's wild.
Yeah,
man.
it's sad because that's something I would have rather had Josh Allen in that fucking position, because it's just like.
Yeah, I feel that.
And now it's just like what.
And now you get
Who the fuck are we? Who?
Jarrett Stidham.
Yeah, who?
He's apparently highly regarded. Fucking
Is that a tutty?
Looks like it.
Shit.
I say he's apparently highly regarded. I don't know how highly regarded he is, but regarded enough to have two different head coaches like literally go get him to come be their backup quarterback and pay him like more than other backup quarterbacks get paid.
They did that?
Yeah, Sean Payton literally was like, Bo Nix is the guy we're drafting. He's our starter, but like I want Jared Stidham here as my backup, and like went and got him.
Where'd he go? Was he did he drafted him?
No.
Or he just picked him up as a backup?
Stidham's been in the league for a little bit.
Okay. That's why I was kind of confused in that moment.
Let me pull that up. So that's what it was. So Josh McDaniels, who is the Patriots offensive coordinator, who's been a head coach a couple times and been dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
When he left to go get the Raiders head coaching job,
mm-hmm.
Stidham was in New England. New England's who drafted him. When McDaniels left to go to the Raiders, he went specifically and was like, Stidham, I want you here as my backup, even though Derek Carr was there.
Mm-hmm.
Went and got him specifically to be the backup. And then same thing when Sean Payton got hired in Denver, was like, I want Stidham, and went and got him. So apparently he's highly regarded enough to be like, I want you on the team, but we're not letting you take the fucking starting snaps.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's yeah.
And one thing too, for some odd reason, this was a thing on Twitter too. Yeah, the dude's out. But it was supposed a fact on Twitter is that the Patriots struggle against backup quarterbacks.
the Nick Foles shit.
Yeah, but it was a thing. That
shit was so funny, dude.
But saying for their spread to only be -5.5 versus a backup quarterback.
Yeah, it's that.
Either it's going to be a fucking blowout.
It's Denver's defense. Is I think the reason for that, or just throwing out a theory. Maybe it's people don't think Bo Nix is actually that special. Maybe Vegas doesn't think Bo Nix is actually that special, and
yeah,
they're just like, yeah, I know it's a backup quarterback, but I don't know. See, Sean Payton seems to think that everything's going to be just fine. Like, he had some quote about, like, somebody asked him about, like, what should Broncos fans expect or something like that, and whatever it was, Payton was like, just watch. Like, okay, dude. Like, all right.
I think he has to go. Like,
you got no choice,
no choice.
but to preach confidence. I'm not.
Yeah.
But it's just funny when, like, I just listened to Sean Payton tell me at the end of last season, or I think it might have been this offseason. He was like, Bo Nix will be a top 5 quarterback within the next couple years. Like, well then, okay, yeah, all right. It would be real funny if Stidham just came out and fucking balled and be like, what do you do now?
Is he like that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Fucking Belichick drafted him while he still had Brady.
Yes.
And then
Maybe he's like that.
I don't know, man.
Are you like that?
I've been like that. I don't even at what though? I don't even know what we're talking about. I've never played football in my life, so so yeah, now that we're talking NFL ball here.
One question I got to ask you now is, I know you saw, you know what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
You want to take it over? Want me to pass it off?
I don't know, but I assume you're talking about the Packers losing their defensive coordinator. Yeah, I'm pretty upset.
Yeah, I saw that. I got the ESPN. I was like, oh shit.
I will be that's the last bullet point I had on here, but we can just start with that. Yeah. Well, I guess technically we started with Bo Nix, but anyways. Yeah. I'm upset. That sucks. But I am hearing that like there's a pretty good shot the replacement is gonna be Raheem Morris, who just got fired from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
And he's been DC's on some really good teams. The Rams Super Bowl team. And him and Matt LaFleur have been on the same coaching staffs at like multiple different stops. So like there's a relationship that's already there. So number one, I would like that just because Raheem Morris is a proven good defensive coach. Hasn't worked out super great as a head coach, but proven defensive coordinator for sure. And the best part of that is, if that's who we land, he's already had 2 head coaching stops.
Mm-hmm.
As I just said, neither of which have worked out super great.
Mm-hmm.
So he's probably not going anywhere for a while. You know what I mean? Like, even if we have really good defenses, because he's already had 2 head coaching stops and that haven't gone well,
yeah,
it's
highly probably got him for a good while.
Highly unlikely that anybody's coming knocking and asking for him to
maybe a couple
be
of
a
years.
head coach again.
Yeah,
like, I mean, probably more than that. I just I know coaches get retread, but eventually that stops. And considering he just got fired from a head coaching job, if he takes our DC position, which, I'm biased, but we got a good locker room of defensive guys to work with.
For sure.
So Michael
Parsons, maybe
Micah might be out early, I think. I don't know that.
November?
No, I bet he'll be back before then.
October?
Yeah.
Middle
I
October?
don't know. I don't know though. I mean, he seems like the type of dude who's just gonna have
he likes the team he plays for now. So.
Massive work ethic.
Yeah.
And probably get back sooner than somebody might expect. But also the dudes are rebounding from ACLs nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
In way less time. I mean, that shit used to literally be a career ender, and now motherfuckers are coming back within a year or so. Shit's wild. So Mahomes talking about I want to be back for week 1. Like, brother, listen, I would love that, but also maybe just chill a little bit.
Yeah.
Don't be coming back and re-tearing.
And I
shit.
feel like with Mahomes, he would get to this ego marker to be like, oh, I can do this. Like how we've seen.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Why would he
just fuck himself up again? And be
why
like,
would he
"Bro."
not believe that he could do it? You know what I mean? He knows his work ethic is insane, and everything else has worked out fantastic in his career. So why would he not be like, oh, I got this?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you're re-tearing shit or tearing something new.
Honest question. Oh, let's see if they get this touchdown right here.
Shit, 3rd and goal after they fucking. Yeah, he punched that in.
Easy.
Touchdown,
Easy,
Indiana.
bro. But do you think Kelsey goes to a different team, or do you think he retires?
No, I think he either comes back or retires. A different team is not on the board.
Really?
I don't think he ever wants to wear another uniform. Maybe at a different point in his career, but where he's at now, he's not going to go. Athletes, not all of them, certainly not all of them. Some of them don't give a shit where they're playing, and it's just I just want to ball and make my money, and I want to have success, but But a lot of guys like really like the whole idea of playing your entire career for one team. That's important to athletes.
Yeah.
Not all of them, but it's definitely important to guys. And I don't think he would blow that up with one season somewhere else. And also, like, usually when guys do that, like 1 year at the end of their career with a new team, usually it's like for competing purposes. Like, I want a chance to go get a ring. I understand everybody's going to be like, the Chiefs just missed the playoffs. They suck. Is there really any better place to go ring chase than fucking Kansas City? Or, you know what I mean? Like, it's the new Patriots where, like, the Patriots used to just field those guys all day. Guys that just wanted to play one more year and take a chance to win the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? Like, and that's what the Chiefs are right now. So, like, he's either retiring or coming back.
Will you be shocked if he does be like, oh, like, I'm gonna?
If he goes to another team?
Yeah,
I would be fucking yeah.
Think about it.
I don't think.
I know
if the Chiefs literally said we don't want you to come back, I think he would just retire. Even if he was like, hey, I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to give it this thing one more ride. And they were like, nah, actually, we don't want you. I think he would just retire. I don't think he would go play for another team.
One thing I was thinking about was if we let Likely go.
Yeah.
And if we just say fuck it and try to go after Kelsey.
I don't.
Because think about it. If you're playing with Lamar.
I feel you. I'm not.
I know what you mean. But
I'm not even throwing away the idea that maybe Kelsey would like that. Or.
He's going to have to listen to the offers.
My point is.
You know.
That if you guys did that, that would be one of the silliest moves I've ever seen in my life.
Well,
You're going to get rid of your younger, super good tight end so you can go get another tight end who's older than Mark Andrews. Like,
but it's not going to be like, it's going to come down to the money base to where he's going to want a certain amount and the Ravens aren't going to meet that because they're going to have to meet other people's needs.
Likely, you mean? Yeah.
So Likely is going to want, he's like, I'm telling you, it's going to end up like this. That's the reason why it's like it's either we're going to ball the fuck out of him a lot.
Yeah.
Or we're going to end up letting him go. Yeah. And he's just going to go to either, most likely, the Raiders.
I don't doubt that will happen. I guess I'm just saying there's no chance that the Ravens are like, hey, we just fired our head coach. We're kind of in win now mode, but Lamar's still got a long, you imagine Lamar's still got a long runway.
Mm-hmm.
We're in win now mode, but also we want to still build for the future, new head coach. Yeah. Going and getting a 38-year-old Travis Kelce for one season would be pretty ridiculous. And again, he wouldn't. I literally don't think he would do it.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like it's just being the Ravens fan. I'm saying they're gonna need some money to spend. So that's the part where it's just like you're gonna have to spend money this year too.
No, you're not the only person that has expressed to me that Likely will probably be gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a Ravens fan at work that said the same thing.
But like our backups don't really have any really thing to back their shit up with. Like
I mean that's
and that's the part where it's just like I kind of hate to see it where it's like, do we, it's just an idea.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's just the nature of sports. You got to hope that whoever else you have on the roster is capable of
getting. That's what I say. We lose Likely. I hate to say it. That's the part where it's just like
doing more
because he's still a dog.
Yeah.
He didn't have that good of a year this year. But at the end of the day, he's still Isaiah Likely. So.
Yeah. The hell else was I gonna say? Yeah. So I think I've kind of finished that thought on Packers' potential DC replacements. Raheem Morris is my pick. That feels like that seems like a slam dunk that it's going to happen because he's got a relationship with LaFleur, working with Micah Parsons, Devontae Wyatt, Edrin Cooper, Xavier McKinney on the back end, like Rashawn Gary on the other side of the line. Like I think, and we got a good group of linebackers. Quay Walker's good. McDuffie's good. I said Cooper. Like this is the best I've felt about a Packers linebacker collection in a long time. Yeah, so hopefully losing Hafley sucks. I'm happy for him. Happy that that's insane that he got to the status of getting definitive head coaching interviews in 2 seasons as a defensive, because he came from Boston College. The Packers was his first NFL job. He had never been in the NFL before. And in 2 years, motherfucker's getting head coaching jobs. So, like, happy for him. Hope he does well, but also just, upset that he's leaving. But if we can land Raheem Morris, that'll
ease the pain,
Band-Aid the wound a little bit.
I respect it.
I'm okay with that. The biggest news of the day, Sean McDermott, Buffalo Bills head coach, no more.
It's funny because that episode prior where it's like, you think he gets fired?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
And I've thought that he's been on a hotter seat than probably most people for even the last couple years. It's just like, and because you could see the shit coming, the way people view Josh Allen as Superman, they're not gonna blame him if the ultimate goal is not reached. So when the ultimate goal isn't reached for 8 years now, guess like they ain't getting rid of Josh Allen in Buffalo.
Oh no.
So you're the one. Like, and I felt like you could see the shit.
You think
coming.
Josh Allen had something to do with that firing?
No, hell no.
No?
No, absolutely not. No. I think Josh Allen, if it was up to him, I think he would ride with McDermott for the rest of eternity. Like,
Really?
yeah. Just because that seems like the type of dude Josh Allen is. No, I don't. I don't fucking think that at all. It's just the impatience of modern sports. Like,
Yeah.
it's why Nebraska hasn't found a good head coach since they fired Bo Pelini in 2015. You know what I mean? Like, 9 win. Bo Pelini was giving them 9 wins a year, and then the Nebraska fan base is like, we should be better. We should be competing for national titles. And then they haven't. I think they just went to their first bowl game last year since that firing. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, and yeah, there's so many other examples. I just brought that one up because it's funny.
Before we jump on this next topic, I know I'm going to trigger you with this one. What's your hot take on that Dylan?
Raiola?
Yeah, Raiola.
Yeah. I didn't even know. I just was reading earlier that he transferred to Oregon. I knew that he was in the portal. I didn't know where he ended up. And yeah.
Isn't it four schools in 4 years?
No.
Or
for him?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Did he transfer for 4 different high schools or something like that?
I have no idea. I don't know a ton about his background. But no,
I saw people talking about it in this Oregon Post, and
no, he's only ever been at Nebraska before this.
Yeah. You think he copies all the Patrick Mahomes all hype?
Yeah, I do. I think that's obvious. I think it's corny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine if you look a little bit like the dude, but like, you go get your haircut the same, you pick the same number, which is fine. Numbers are numbers, and there's only so many to choose from. Whatever. But then you do the same pregame routine, like literally exactly the same pregame routine that Mahomes does. Like,
really?
I'm fine it's fine if you look a little bit like him, and then it becomes like, this guy looks like Patrick Mahomes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And you are okay with people making jokes about it and talking about it, but to lean into it so hard that you're copying his pregame routine, to me, would be like if he would have been at Iowa doing that, I wouldn't have liked it. Like, as an Iowa football fan, I literally would have been like, hey man, can you maybe just focus on being your own person and being you?
Yeah.
Because it feels like you trying to pretend to be Patrick Mahomes means you don't have a whole lot of confidence in yourself. I don't need you to be Patrick Mahomes. Just be you, man. Like, it's just, I thought it was weird from the start. Yeah.
What else you got for the people?
Yeah, back to McDermott. Yeah. And then, so they fire McDermott, and then, so the complaints from Bills fans and people who love Josh Allen so much are usually about the roster, that there's not enough talent around Josh Allen. That's usually the biggest complaint. Well, the guy responsible for that is the GM, Brandon Beane. They fire Sean McDermott, but they keep the GM. And not only keep the GM, they promoted him and gave him a new title. So now he's handling literally all football activities.
Oh shit.
Like, so I guess my point in bringing that up is just like, I wonder, I assume if you're a Bills fan, that doesn't make you super happy. If your problem is with the roster and the guy who's making all the draft picks is still there, like, I don't know. And not only still there, but being handed more responsibilities within the organization. It's just interesting. It feels like the Bills as an organization are on full fucking tilt right now. Like, just feeling like they should have had a Super Bowl by now.
This should have been the year.
I agree with you, but I don't agree with, across all sports, I don't agree with the impatience, the lack of patience that teams and organizations show.
Wasn't McDermott's record was like 89-50?
Yeah, something like 90-54 or something like that. Yeah, just fucking nuts, dude. Like, good. Like, and again, like, there's always criticisms to be made about anybody, no matter how good they are at something. There's always things they could do better. But when it comes to like, as far as sports goes, when it comes to replacing somebody, like, you better make damn good sure that you have better options, man.
Where do you think he ends up at? That's the question.
I don't know. I would assume he would get hired right away again, right? Like, there's no way he doesn't. There's too many head coaches. That's
Ravens.
The funniest. Man, I thought about that today. The funniest shit. Fucking Travis said that shit today when that happened, when he got fired. It was like, he was like, damn, I wonder how many teams who already hired coaches are like, fuck, we should have waited. Like, I bet or not even that. Not even teams should have waited. I wonder how many head coaches who just took a job are like, fuck, I didn't know that was going to happen. I could have been coaching Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Like, I bet Kevin Stefanski, who just signed with Atlanta, is like, are we sure that ink on the contract is dry yet? Can we void that shit? Because I think I would rather coach Josh Allen than whatever the fuck you guys are doing down here. Like,
oh no, you missed it.
Oh no,
you fucking missed it. That's disgusting.
50-yarder right before half. Still 10-0 Indiana. 33 seconds left in the second.
But I get what you're coming from. But you don't think Atlanta would be nice?
I don't. Michael Penix just tore his ACL for the third time in his career.
That's GG.
He tore it twice in college, and now he just did it again.
What's their draft pick this year?
Probably
That's why we need you, Trouble.
Something high, I'm sure. I would much rather go to Buffalo where I know I have Josh Allen.
Well, yeah,
Than like,
but you know what I mean.
Literally being in complete limbo. It would be one thing if Penix didn't just tear his shit for the third time. But and I also I personally don't know if I see it with Penix as an NFL quarterback.
Yeah, I definitely see him as a college quarterback, but definitely, he's definitely struggled his NFL career. But shit,
yeah, man,
you think Kirk O'Bang's still gonna stay there or what?
Oh fuck no. Yeah, well, maybe. I don't fucking know, dude.
Yeah, what's even going on with Kirk Cousins?
I don't know, man. Maybe since, because I doubt Penix. I doubt Penix is back for the start of the season, so maybe. But I did think about the Baltimore thing.
That'd be crazy.
I don't know. Again, just from
beats him that comes and joins him.
I don't from what Baltimore just came from with Harbaugh for 18 years. I just think you got to go with a
younger one.
Oh, McDermott's not old. The McDermott's playing. He's a defensive guy, and I think you have to go offense if you're Baltimore.
But I'm trying to say, like, as a Ravens fan, but like, you think we hire him and then maybe go after like a really better offensive coordinator to kind of run Lamar?
Yeah.
Mike McDaniel hasn't got one yet.
That's an option. No, McDaniel hasn't. Yeah.
So imagine like Sean McDermott and then Mike McDaniel.
McDaniel OC, right? Yeah.
Kind of a weird combo, but
yeah, again, but yeah,
this next year's football going to be weird.
My point with Baltimore right now will always go back to if you do something like that, and I think McDermott's a good head coach, but if you do something like that, it's guaranteeing that you're going to have to replace your offensive coordinator again.
Yeah.
If you go McDaniel as head coach, and he doesn't have to be him, any offensive coordinator, if you go with an offensive guy as your head coach, then you have your play caller, and he's not going away.
Yeah.
Which Lamar's won 2 MVPs, so obviously he's handled changing offensive.
Oh, shit.
Picked. Obviously he's handled changing offensive coordinators pretty well. Like, he's got 2 MVPs. He's fine. But I don't think it helps when you have to learn a new system every couple years because your OC keeps getting picked off. But yeah, that would be it.
But that's like one thing the Ravens haven't. They've faded. We've said this in previous episodes. Is like they've faded away. I get it. We have Lamar as our quarterback, so we have to look at things differently now. But like the Ravens, that's all the Ravens we know. Like from our, earlier years, they were just made for the defense. That's how we knew about them.
Yeah. No,
So it's like maybe we can just get both.
If I was gonna go defense, like I said, I still think even with McDermott being available, I think I would go with Flores if I was gonna go that side.
Oh, Brian Flores?
Yeah. Personally. And he just feels like a Ravens dude. But to be honest with you, he also feels like a Steelers dude, and I could see him ending up there as their head coach and replacing Tomlin.
I was thinking about that.
Maybe McDermott ends up there.
But no, the one thing I saw that really hit my line.
Man. There's so many jobs available.
Was when you were like, if I'm if I'm Bills, I'm calling Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
And be like, hey.
Yeah. Do you want to actually have an established quarterback so you can just focus on the defense?
I thought about that a lot last night.
Yeah.
On some shit.
I would look into it if I was Buffalo, if he's genuinely not interested because he wants to just take some time off. Then if I'm Buffalo, I think
he has one last ride. He's like, fuck it, let's do it.
I think if I'm Buffalo, I go maybe Brian Daboll, who was their offensive coordinator before he got hired to be the coach in New York. And then he just got fired from New York this year. Mm-hmm. And him and Josh Allen did really well together with him as the offensive coordinator. So I could see maybe him go. And he's literally from that area. He's from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Or somewhere near there. So I could see that being a good fit. God, there's so many jobs. I could see McDermott in fucking Pittsburgh, maybe. Just because Pittsburgh always goes with defensive guys. Yeah, the Raiders, I bet they go after McDermott real hard.
Yeah.
I bet they go after McDermott real hard just because I bet the Titans, if they're not already, well, I think it sounds like the Titans are going to end up with Matt Nagy. Shout out Eric Bieniemy coming back to Kansas City to be the new offensive coordinator. Little reunion with the old crew. That'll be dope, hopefully. Yeah, it sounds like the Titans are going to get Nagy, but if I was them, I would maybe reconsider and go after McDermott.
Yeah, we had an interview with Joe Brady.
Yeah, Brady will be
in the Bills.
I wonder if he might end up getting promoted to be the Bills head coach. Maybe they don't
like this guy. I don't know. I can't pronounce his last name.
I don't even know who that is. We have completed an interview with Nathan Schilhaus. I don't even know if I said that right, but
that's what I'm saying.
Where the fuck is he from?
I think the Rams.
Nathan Schilhaus. I know nothing about this fella.
Yeah, we interview with Chris Shula, Mike McDaniel,
pass game coordinator for the Rams. Yeah, man, it's wild how many jobs are open right now, and the dudes that are available and getting talked about for it. Halfley just took the Miami job. Sounds like Nagy's going to Tennessee. Yeah, I bet. If I had to bet money, I would bet the Raiders fucking go after McDermott hard, really hard.
Think so?
Yeah. Just because he seems his record's pretty undeniable, and, people can do the Josh Allen thing. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But, he seems like a pretty good automatic, floor raiser. Taking the Raiders, out of the basement and at least getting them to ground level, where it's okay, we're not just dog shit. We're competing. We're winning 7 to 10 games. Just get us there, and then we, you know what I mean? Yeah, man. I don't know where he ends up, but it seems like he has to end up somewhere. I doubt I highly doubt he ends up as a coordinator somewhere. Like, I don't think he takes a step back. I think he goes right to another head coaching job.
Yeah.
Man, that's I don't know why until
So this next year of football coming up is gonna be so like
it'll be weird, man.
we're gonna be fucking
Be weird. I completely forgot until you said Tomlin's name. Like, I didn't have the Steelers as a job opening on my brain. Like, because it's just seems so ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see McDermott patrolling the sidelines in a Steelers hat for sure. Like, I could see the Steelers doing that because they like stability, and McDermott seems stable. I don't know.
Yeah.
He was on tilt after that shit, but one of the other things I wanted to talk about, and this is going back a little bit more to last episode, the Broncos-Bills game. Anybody who knows me knows I'm, like, not a Sean Payton guy, and I said that multiple times last night. And that game plan that he had against the Bills was just weird, man. Like, and the reason I say that is because I get, like, confused by the seemingly consensus opinion that Sean Payton's just, like, one of the greatest offensive minds that we've ever seen in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
And confused, I guess, because I don't really understand the evidence for that. Other than Drew Brees and a shit ton of passing yards.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it hadn't. I understand they won a Super Bowl, and that's yep. But they also, like, during his tenure with the Saints, they missed the playoffs a lot. Like, they had a lot of, like, 7 and 8 win seasons.
Oh yeah, I remember the Saints back in the day.
So, like, it's weird. Like, the comparison I always make is to Mike McCarthy. And I'm a little biased on this one because McCarthy was Packers head coach for a long time. But, like, if you just take their first head coaching jobs in the NFL, Sean Payton with the Saints and McCarthy with the Packers, they're almost, like, identical, like, arcs of at least, like, team success. They both had one Super Bowl appearance and one Super Bowl title.
Mm-hmm.
They both had an all-time legendary quarterback leading the way for their entire careers. McCarthy had Favre for 2 years,
Mm-hmm.
and then right to Rodgers. And Peyton had Breeze the entire time. Until, the very end, I guess. You take their career arcs are almost identical. But Sean Payton gets discussed as, like, just this brilliant football mind. And Mike McCarthy often gets discussed as, like, kind of a bumbling idiot.
Yeah. Talking about the Dallas head coach, right?
He's not in Dallas anymore, but
Wait,
that's where he was just at.
The old Green Bay head coach that went to Dallas.
He was the last Packers head coach before LaFleur.
Okay.
Like, and then if you take their careers post New Orleans, post Green Bay,
Mm-hmm.
their next head coaching jobs, McCarthy in Dallas and Peyton in Denver, like, McCarthy had 3 straight 12-win seasons in Dallas.
Yeah.
And I know Denver's about to play in the AFC title game, so I'm kind of eating shit on this one right now. But I've had this opinion since before this season even played out. I just don't, I don't really understand the evidence for it. And I'm getting a little off track here because I wanted to talk about more specifically about that game plan in that game against Buffalo. But, like, so I guess I'm saying all of this to show that, like, I do have maybe a little bit of bias because I already don't really like Sean Payton that much. I kind of think he's a little bit of an arrogant dick. And couple that with the fact that I don't really see the evidence for this one of the greatest offensive minds ever.
Mm-hmm.
It just bothers me a little bit. And case in point, that fucking game plan against Buffalo was weird. You're playing the number one passing offense in football, I'm sorry. Buffalo's defense is the number one passing defense in football throughout the season, which is the thing that I didn't know until that broadcast,
Okay.
which now I'm going to get off track again, is really funny. And I was pissing Tommy off because I was being a petty little bitch because they said that shit. They throw up the graphics of Buffalo's number one passing defense in the league. And I was like, hold on. That can't be right. The Bills don't have any good players besides Josh Allen. How could they have the number one defense? They're not any good. That's what everybody tells me. How could James Cook lead the league in rushing when the Bills don't have any good players? Like, I was just being a petty bitch because of all the Josh Allen fanboys. But if you're Sean Payton, you're playing the number one pass defense in the league.
Mm-hmm.
And you run the ball, like, I think 10 times.
What, the last game?
Yeah, against Buffalo. You're playing the number one passing defense and a bottom 5 rushing defense. They're great against the pass and they're bad against the run. And you hand the ball off to your running backs 10 times. And you ask Bo Nix to throw it 46 times against the best. Why? What are you doing? Like,
yeah.
I
know Cortland Sutton didn't have a fucking catch since the fourth quarter.
So, like, it's just odd. Me and Travis were going back and forth about it in real time as we were watching the game. It's just like, what are you doing? And it's odd just as an observation, but then it's especially odd and feeds more into my point of like, are we really sure this is one of the greatest offensive minds ever? Because I'm not saying you only run the ball in this game, but those two things, number one pass defense, bottom 5 rushing defense, seems pretty obvious which one you should attack a little bit. And motherfucker does the complete opposite. And literally, I think the total was 10 handoffs to his running backs.
That's funny.
Yeah, they had 10 handoffs. Bo Nix had 12 rushing attempts, but most of those were not designed runs. Those were just scrambles.
What do you have for yards?
Nix?
Yeah.
29.
29 as a quarterback.
One of those designed runs, by the way, the brilliance of Sean Payton, the offensive mastermind, one of those designed runs that he did run with Bo Nix was the play that he broke his ankle on and is now out for.
Oh, really?
So, offensive mastermind, Sean Payton. What a genius that guy is.
Yeah.
Is
it this Saturday and Sunday?
No, it'll just all be on Sunday, I believe.
All on Sunday? Okay.
I think. Yeah, all on Sunday. I think they are switching that. I don't know if it's next year, but I think I remember if it was my brother, I don't remember who. Somebody told me that like I think they might change it to doing one game Saturday, one game Sunday. I don't know that for sure. Maybe I'm probably wrong about that.
Would you like that?
I would be fine with it. I would be fine with it, but I feel like people might like try to make a big deal out of like one team getting an extra day of rest before the Super Bowl, but it's like you're getting 2 weeks off. I don't think one day for one of the teams is making much of a difference. But yeah, I don't know. But I could see the NFL doing it just to maximize like their viewership and get all the eyes on. I mean, you're maximizing your viewership anyways. It's not like you're playing the games at the same time.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, I wonder if they would do that. I feel like I heard that from somebody, but I don't remember where. Maybe I'm making that up.
I don't fucking. It's Jimmy Butler's second time returning to Miami since his trade
Tonight.
And we just gained a subscriber, so shout out to you.
Oh, hell yeah.
We're at 133. Yeah, it's Jimmy Butler's second night returning back to Miami. So I think the Heat are underdogs too. I think we're plus 5.5.
Oh, that starts. Okay.
Yeah, we are plus
Wait.
164.
No, this.
What, tonight?
That game's in Cali. That game ain't in Miami.
Yeah, but
You
we're underdogs. That's what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
So. But man, shit, Draymond Green's out. Shit.
Man, yeah, I don't know shit about basketball right now. I didn't even know Trey got traded until you told me. Like I said, I literally like do not pay attention. Like I read storylines and stuff, but I do not watch a second of NBA ball during the regular season.
Really?
No, dude. I probably will once NFL season's over. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll need something. But I get my basketball fix from like the Iowa teams, the men and women. Like I kind of
I get jiggy with them.
there's a lot of bad teams in the NBA, I feel like. So like regular
You're
season
telling me, man.
regular season ball is hard for me to tap into.
I don't know. I'm still that diehard Villanova fan, so that's where I kind of get my fix from. You know, I think it's been this new year that we've got now, like this team that we're rocking with now. It's doing some numbers, and the coach we have now from Maryland, he transferred from Maryland. I don't even know his name. But I think we have a really good record this year, honestly. Fucking
Kevin Willard.
Yeah, from Maryland. Yeah, we have a 12-3 record. This is the first like winning record we had in honestly like the last 3 years. So, you know, my Cats are doing something.
Yeah, those are tough shoes to fill.
I know we play tomorrow. We play Wednesday. We play Georgetown. But what?
Just my brother and Travis in that group chat just constantly fucking like shitting on like coaches and teams not going for it and kicking field goals and shit like that.
Yeah.
Just always like, yeah. Cuz it always comes back, man. Like motherfuckers like I think it happened in that Bills game at one point. Yeah, when they when the Broncos kicked that field goal on 4th and 4 to go up 13 instead of 17. You know, I mean, not that they definitely scored a touchdown, but if you do, you go up 17, you kick the field goal, you go up 13. And they kicked that, and then, like, I think on the next drive, I'm pretty sure the Bills scored and cut it down to 6. And I was just, I was like I was just like, hey, good thing you took that 2-score game and turned it into a 2-score game. You could have turned it into a 3-score game, but like I don't get it, man. Like I'm not just full on analytics, like always go for it. But most of the time, if it's 4th and less than 4 yards, it's probably a good idea to just fucking go for it, man.
Yeah.
Like it's just, especially if you actually believe in your defense, which Denver definitely should, although they got eaten alive in that game. But oh shit, did I have anything else I wanted to talk about, or did we get through? I think we kind of got through everything that I definitely wanted to talk about. Iowa women cracking the top 10 in the new rankings. They just got new rankings came out today. We're ranked 10th.
Oh, really?
Shout out to the Iowa ladies. Yeah. I hope be so cool if they could just. I don't expect them to go on like Caitlin Clark level Final Four runs, but it would be real cool if they.
Did you ever go watch her play?
Oh yeah. My brother had season tickets for like the last 3 years that she was.
Oh
there.
really?
Yeah. I didn't go to near as many games as he did, but I definitely made it down to a few. And then
how was it?
Fucking wild, dude. Like I've only been to one men's game so far this season, and it was early in the season. It was like either game 2 or 3 of the year, and it was against some like fucking Division II school or some shit. So it wasn't like a real packed arena. It's packed for the men's games now, but before this new head coach for the men's team, it would get up for like bigger games, but like it was a rough vibe in there sometimes. Man, those women's games, dude, when Clark was gone, fucking wild.
Was it?
Just good atmosphere, man. Her senior year, because for the women's tournament, they do home games for the higher seeds.
Mm-hmm.
So for the first 2 rounds of the women's tournament, Iowa had home games because they were ranked like 1 or 2 those last 2 years that Clark was there because they were so good. So, and if you're a season ticket holder, you get to go to those fucking games because you have the season tickets. And so her senior year, we went to, I Yeah, we went to both of them. We went to the first 2 rounds of that run during her senior year. I think we played, I don't remember who we played in the first game, like Evansville or something like that, and then played West Virginia in the second round. Yeah, she is something different, man. Like, I've watched like sports documentaries that talk about like different like athletes that just change it. And just have something about them that attracts people. And it's not even just, in Clark's case, it's not even just Iowa fans that are fascinated by her. It's the world, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you felt that shit being in that arena. She's a fucking performer, man. Like, she would hit shots and just fucking, you know what I mean? She knows how to play the goddamn crowd. Like,
Yeah.
God, I wish they could have gotten one of those national titles, dude. But yeah, they're fun. I need to go back to some more. I need to go to more women's games this year, and I want to get back to some of these Big Ten matchups for these men's games because the men's team is fun.
I know, definitely. One of my goals, honestly, is to make it down to Philly, or up to Philly, I should say.
Yeah,
and watch Villanova play at the Finn.
yeah.
I think that'd be really.
Yeah.
That would definitely.
You've been there. You've been to Philly for one of their games before, right? No?
No.
Man, I thought you did.
No.
I thought I remember.
The only time I went to Philly was for AJ's wedding, and then
You've seen them play live though, right? Somewhere.
Yeah, Creighton.
That's right. That's what I'm thinking of then.
Yeah.
I knew you.
I usually go up to Creighton a couple years. Like, if it's like a year or two, it's like, I'll go check them out.
Yeah.
And then the last one I went to, I had 500 on both Nebraska teams, the Creighton and University of Nebraska.
Yeah.
So I took the overs on both those games, and it was kind of crazy because the Villanova game went to overtime. And so I was like, I need 11 points, and it just went to like a fucking like defensive stand the last 2
just
minutes.
Nobody making shots.
Nobody was making shots. It was defense and foul calls, missed free throws. And I was like, bro, and there was like this, I forgot the dude's name, but Buddy dropped like 30 on us. And then like he ended up missing he ended up getting fouled on the 3 to tie up the game. And then Buddy, he just missed like fucking easily. Like, I think he missed like all 3 in a row. And that was pretty much Villanova got the rebound, go up by 5, and then boom. There was just no chance.
Yeah.
But
yeah, man. We gotta, like, you gotta do that, and then also, like, we were talking like both football and we could do basketball too, but football would definitely be easier to do just because it's on the weekend. You know exactly what day the games are and stuff.
For what?
Getting you down there to like an Iowa football.
Iowa game?
Iowa football game
for sure. I haven't been in an Iowa game since my freshman year of high school.
Oh, you have been there before?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, it was Iowa versus Pitt. Iowa came back and won that game.
Oh man,
it was like
I remember exactly what game you're talking about. Was it the game-winning field goal?
Yeah, I think so.
Like the 50 fucking yarder?
I think so. Yeah, it was like my
man.
I'm pretty sure I was
You said freshman year?
It was either my freshman year. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was my freshman year. It was like a crazy ass fucking like comeback. We won. I'll have to see.
20. Yeah. Well, yeah. That would have been after we graduated. I'm an idiot. No, I'm thinking of the wrong one. The one I'm thinking of is from 2015. I do remember the other one you're talking about though, because we play Pitt like once every few years. It seems like.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not the one I was thinking of. Yeah. Man, it's wild how all that shit runs together. Been watching shit for too many years that eventually I just completely forget time frames. Still 10-0 as we kick off the second half. Indiana starting with the ball. They could they score a touchdown here, make it 17-0. They could put this shit close to out of reach. I feel like their defense is way too good to give up a 17-point lead. Of course, I thought the Packers' defense was way too good to give up an 18-point lead, and they fucking found a way to do that. So
shit.
It's okay. I'm over it. I told you guys I'm fine. I'm fucking fine.
Yeah, for some reason it's not on my old Facebook. But yeah, it was around
Yeah. I do remember which one you're talking about.
yeah, it was it had to be.
That's crazy. I didn't know that you had ever been there before.
It was like right after like Okoboji or something. That's when because I went to my uncle's Okoboji, and yeah, because I'm pretty sure I wore my like Okoboji sweater down there.
Oh shit.
That's how I kind of remember it.
Big sack on second down for Miami. Gotta go get a fucking touchdown if you're Miami. Make them go 3 and out here. Go make it interesting.
Craziest photo.
Yikes. Please. Dear Lord.
Yeah, it's 2011.
Man, I forgot about that fucking art class until you just showed me that shit, dude. Holy fuck, that was a time warp just now. That was wild.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they ended it on a fucking like interception or something.
Oh my! Miami had him stopped on 3 and out, and motherfucker grabs the face mask and didn't even tackle him either. Like grabbed the face mask for the penalty, and then homeboy still broke the tackle. That's embarrassing. That hurts.
Yeah, Micah Hyde.
Oh shit!
Micah
Yep.
Hyde.
Now I
Yeah,
now I
literally.
definitely remember exactly what game you're talking about.
Yeah, I was at this game.
Yeah. Okay.
Literally.
Wow, dude, that's wild. That's cool. I did not know that.
That was until I was.
So damn, you went to an Iowa football game before I ever did.
Yeah, because
That's
it
crazy.
it started off literally 24-3 in the third quarter.
24-3 Iowa.
No, 24-3 Pittsburgh, and they came back and won
Man.
31-27,
That's right.
and they were just going into
Holy shit, dude.
things just started working out, bro. I'm telling you, that interception just dude that I mean,
That's wild. Man, I might have to go find the highlights to that game on YouTube now. Because
a pass interference.
I got into a fucking rabbit hole of watching old Iowa games. I might have to go find that one now. That's crazy. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, it was a fucking. I just remember the pick, and I was just like, dude, that was fucking insane.
Man, I still Micah Hyde, all-time Iowa Hawkeye. I fucking love that dude.
But yeah, I did go to the school. That's when we were winning championships back in the day, the Villanova
Oh yeah.
campus.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I went there and walked around the school and shit. That shit was dope as hell. But it's funny. Look at Ned. I'm gonna put this picture in the edit.
Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Go. Grab his ass. Let's go. I don't even care if Indiana wins. I just want this shit to get close, so I would like Miami to go score a touchdown here.
Work
Go.
out today.
Go. No, I don't think so.
No, you don't think so?
No, I had to think about it for a second. But no, I did not.
That's funny. Yeah, your clip's at 5,952 views.
Shit's wild. Shit's wild. Just say you don't know ball, bro.
Yeah, the comments on there so hilarious. Yeah, just put the fries in the bag, bro.
That's funny.
Some guy commented on this video. Some guys, well, it was a video, but he's like, this video is underrated and helped me understand better.
On what video he got? Who?
I think it was the one about me. It wasn't the one I was talking about.
Oh.
But one lady said, I love the honesty. Thank you, Broncos country. Said, not gonna lie, as a Bronco watching this live, I was screaming, cussing, thought it was a catch. Then watching the replay, it was definitely a pick.
Yeah. It wasn't hard. Like the people, Albert Breer was on fucking Dan Patrick's show today and was talking the same shit. He's like, I agree with Sean McDermott. God, what the hell did he say? I gotta pull it up because I was quoting his dumbass in the text.
Yeah, it was clear not to catch. And then people said, how to survive the ground with one hand. You clearly don't know ball.
Like, I agree. That was Breer on Dan Patrick's show. I agree with Sean McDermott. We need more clarity. Like, you don't need more clarity, bro. It's not a hard play to look at. Like, live, it looked like an interception, and on the replay, it's an interception. Like, it's not, you didn't, and the whole shit about, like, McDermott being like, I just think, you got to at least go to the monitor, at least get another look at it. Well, Okay, so if they go to the monitor and look at it and come back out and still call it an interception, are you okay with that? Are you walking away from that going, all right, at least they looked at it? Or are you still mad and still saying that you disagree? Like, it's not going to change anything. You're still upset because you're like, what are we talking? And then one of the other things Breer said was just like, what's happening right now with the referees is just flat out isn't working in the eyes of the public. And public trust is such an important thing for any league. That point on its face is not incorrect, but like the public trust in officiating in sports, not even just the NFL, but the public trust in officiating is not like shattered or broken. Most of the people complaining about it are bitter fans whose team just lost and they don't know how to take accountability.
Mm-hmm.
Or because sports betting is such a big thing, it's people who lost money on the fucking game. So they scream about the sport being rigged.
Yeah.
Yet they continue to bet their money on it, which is a wild concept that you would bet money on something that you know is rigged. That seems silly. None of those, and I don't know if you saw this. Joe Burrow tweeted out and like literally said everything that we've been saying is just like, neither of these calls that took place were difficult. Neither of them were catches.
Yep.
And they were ruled correctly. Like, it wasn't there's times where the whole, is it a catch, is it not a catch thing? Did he control it through the process of the catch? There's times where those are like really tough to tell. And there's times where I don't know how to feel about it. That Broncos one wasn't one of them.
Do you think of Devontae Adams catch that's been going around?
Why am I drawing a blank right now?
Shit.
Go. Let's go, Fletcher. Let's go. 10-7 Indiana. Pending the extra point. Let's fucking go. I love it. I just want to see good football. Let's go. That dude's a fucking dog. His story about his mom is super cool too. Have you heard any of that shit?
No.
That's her right there.
The lady that drives 18,000 miles?
She doesn't like she hates flying, so she literally drives to every single one of his games.
Yeah.
Like puts on the fucking miles. Like shout out. Cue the Kevin Durant meme, you the real MVP. Like goddamn. You drive into all this shit. And I also totally connect. I don't like fucking flying either. So like I get that. I have flown. I just don't like to.
I was gonna say doing this, boy, we finna be flying.
No, I'll see you there on the bus. I'll leave a couple days early.
I'm be in the PJ like.
I'm
like, where you at? You think I'm waiting for my bus?
God damn it! What the hell was I talking about right before that happened? Motherfucker, I don't remember. I'll have to watch it. I'll have to watch it back and remember. Talk about it next. Yeah. Also, don't get it twisted, Broncos fans. I'm not happy that it worked out in your favor, but objectively watching it, like I don't know how anybody is acting like that wasn't an interception. I also don't know how anybody's acting like those. Like the Trey White penalty was definitively DPI. He's wild talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't touch him before the ball got there. Like, okay, brother. And then the other DPI, which is certainly more questionable than the Taron Johnson DPI, is more questionable than the Trey White one. But null and void considering Joey Bosa decided to blow up Bo Nix 3 seconds after he threw the ball. So even if the DPI doesn't get called, you still got the roughing the passer. It was either a 17-yard DPI penalty or a 15-yard roughing the passer. Either way, Broncos automatic first down. Like,
yeah.
It's wild the way people will ignore the information that doesn't support their emotions and just scream about their emotions. Fucking weird, man.
Oh, shit, brother.
Well.
So I just think fat. No.
What did you just say?
Remember the whole breath thing?
Oh, shit.
Like, I think fat bitches should shut up. Oh, shit. I'm about to edit that out. That's hilarious.
Well, shit, man.
You got anything else for the people?
Not at the moment, I don't think. I mean, realistically, depending on, I'm an information junkie, so there's 1,000 subjects I could talk about at any given time, but
Yeah.
we'll
So we got a pod.
we got a future full of conversations to sit down and have. So
Oh yeah. Yes, I'm sorry.
this man's about to fall asleep on air.
I'm sorry, fellas. It's been
I love it though.
we've definitely been grinding out. We've been pumping out episodes left and right. And so I think tomorrow will be our little break until Thursday. We come back Thursday. But overall, man, that's all I pretty much. You got anything else?
I don't think so.
No?
Shout out MLK Day. Like, rate, subscribe, review.
Literally that. You want to do the outro for the people?
I think I just did it.
Nah, I need a better one than that. You didn't give me you were supposed to cook one up the last time. You said you're gonna have something cooked up.
No.
Yeah.
I think I did say that. I'm not saying I didn't say
see?
that. I did. No. I did say that, but I think like when I said that, I wasn't considering that like, nah, man, the outro's just got to be like riding with the moment. You know what I mean?
All right.
You can't plan how the whole episode's going to go. But yeah, we're going to watch the rest of this motherfucker. Looks like it's going to be a good finish, hopefully. Appreciate you having me over to sit down again.
Always.
This shit's always fun. Shout out to you folks who watch. Shout out to new subscribers. Shout out to old subscribers. Shout out to motherfuckers in the comments talking shit. Shout out to motherfuckers in the comments showing love. Shout out to everybody, man. Appreciate it. I'm having a lot of fun doing this shit. So I think I've just been like in an elevated mood of like gratitude about everything. So yeah, I'm gonna say it probably 1,000 times, but appreciate you like allowing me to come sit down with you and do this shit.
Oh yeah, it's been a blessing.
And yeah,
Yikes.
this has been episode 23.
Yes, sir.
This has been From the Heights. That's Jersey Drake. I'm Ned. NEDD. Love y'all. Like, rate, subscribe, review. We'll see you on the next one.
See you.